Today I'm going to be talking to Eric Dugard from Dugard, and we're going to be talking about some of the machines that they've currently got at their facility in Hove and how things are for the business at the moment. So, Eric, welcome to the MTD show, should we call it today. How are things for you there down in Hove?
Yeah, good afternoon, Paul. Yes, it's a beautiful sunny day, but obviously business is a little bit constrained at the moment with the current lockdown situation.
Quite encouraged though, you're still moving quite a bit of kit, I hear. I see a few pieces on social media, and of course today you mentioned that you're close to another order. Your machine's still in demand, even in the current climate.
Yes, I must admit we were a bit disappointed when this crisis hit. Really, we were on a bit of a roll, and particularly machines like Kitamura and our Samsung lathes were getting a lot of interest and some orders. So, we need to regroup, and hopefully when this all finishes, we'll get back to where we left off.
When people visit you down in Hove, Eric, which they can do because of course the Mac show has been postponed for the time being, or is postponed until January 2021. You've got quite a lot of kit down there, haven't you? There's a lot to see. I mean, you mentioned Kitamura, which we can see behind you, but your range extends far beyond that, even with some new additions as well.
Yeah, I mean, we always carry a good stock of machinery, particularly for subcontractors, VMCs, lathes, that sort of thing that are on high demand. But we also got Kitamuras in stock. We'll have some machines coming in the next week or so that were destined for Mac, a 10 pallet horizontal and a 20 pallet supercell, which is 5-axis. So some quite interesting machines in the showroom.
Now let's touch on the Kitamura, Eric, because I'm intrigued at the popularity of this machine. Can you tell us some of the reasons why you believe you've been so successful since taking on this product? Because you are moving a lot of these machines.
Yeah, I think it's hit the market at the right time. It's a premium machine, but not ridiculously priced, so it's very attractive to customers who want to get ultimate accuracy and performance from a machine. The interesting thing is there is quite a big user base in the country going back probably 20 years, and customers are still reporting incredible performance in terms of accuracy and reliability, even on some of the older machines. So they're very interested to look at the new products that are coming through. And
tell me about the Ibarmia machine, because this is a recent addition to your portfolio. In fact, we saw in fact, there are 3 of the machines at a company up north recently. That's going to be good for you and for customers here in the UK, isn't it?
It is. It's an interesting concept. They're trying to make the machine very much more universal. They do 2 versions, a horizontal configuration and a vertical configuration, which is a bit like a vertical lathe, but with full 5-axis capability. The ones that we're quoting mostly are the fully integrated horizontal machine, which has got a turning function, both built into the table and horizontally, up to 5-6 meters capability as well. And interestingly as well, they're offering, as well as Heidenhain and Siemens, FANUC control, which seems to have quite a lot of interest for certain customers.
Yeah, there are some good videos, in fact, on Dugard's website and on the MTD CNC channel that are actually showing these machines in action. Eric, we've been invited to the Basque Country to see the factory there. Have you been yourself?
Yeah, several times, and all of our technical team, of course, have been there for training on service and sales. I mean, it's interesting, they do actually build machines for stock. They've got machines over there. Their most interesting product, I think, is a 3-meter travelling column machine, which is including a 5-axis table. And that one runs out at less than £300,000 selling price.
So competitively priced too. Let's move on to the Hanwha.
Yeah,
Let's move on to the Hanwha, Eric. You recently took on this product, and it's not just the sliding head lathes on the turning side. There's also the cobot and the robotics and the automation. How's things been going on that front for you?
It has. I mean, it's a slower start because it's a product not so well known in the UK, but surprisingly they've got incredible success in Europe particularly, and of course the USA. And we have been surprised actually at the number of customers that are using sliding head machines, particularly now more and more moving fixed head work for smaller capacity over to sliding head.
Yeah, they're certainly very, very versatile machines. It has also been noted that the sales team's expanded quite a bit. You're planning for good times ahead by the looks of it.
Well, I hope so. I mean, we've seen the success of having each area covered now. We've got the full complement of sales guys that we really want at the moment to cover every area in the UK, and we're soon have an announcement for Ireland as well coming up.
Okay. Final point, Eric. We can't forget Schmeck machines. Superbly reliable turning machines, as well as they do machining centres as well, don't they? And of course, your other range of Dugard machines that you supply. Things going well on that front too?
Yeah, very much so. As I said to you earlier, we carry a big stock of those machines. They're very, very popular in the subcontract market, cover most sizes right up to 2.5 metre. So that's on the vertical machines. And of course, Samson is probably our best kept secret. That's really been selling well. And I think you've seen it on a few of your interviews with customers. They're absolutely delighted with the power and the capacity of the machines.
Yeah, I think that really that really does stand out. Eric, thanks for joining us today. Good luck going forward. I look forward to seeing you in Hove in the near future. So there you have it. Dugard, a supplier of machines, a very vast range of machines on offer. And there are some fantastic case studies on our channel where, as Eric correctly said, we've spoken to some of their customers who have been amazed by the power and the performance of the machines that are on offer. There you have it from me here today, speaking with Eric Dugard from Dugard.